England versus Wales, guys. England versus Wales. The game is about to start. I think in about 10 minutes time the game is going to start. I want to get your match predictions. Let's see what Thomas Tuchel can do today. Let's see what Thomas Tuchel can get. The team's still not walked in, but I hope everyone is feeling well and good. Give praise to the Most High. We give praise to the Most High for giving us this time. Without the Most High, we would be not here. Big up, Luca. How are you feeling, bro? What's your scoreline? Do you think England is going to win the game? I think England will win, bro. But I think now they have a good coach. They really, really have a good coach. I think England are going to win the game easily, bro. I think England will win the game very, very easily, man. He started with a different lineup, though. They're still not showing the lineup, bro. Now the flames is out and all the lights coming in action. Wembley Stadium. Red Arsenal they probably gonna move to the Wembley Stadium. That has been the rumor that has been going around that they want to expand the Emirates Stadium. So if they expand the Emirates Stadium, it looks like we'll be playing in Wembley. If you remember before. Tottenham also played in the Wembley before when they were rebuilding their team. So it seems like we're going to be playing in the Wembley. We have a good record in the Wembley, though. I'm not even going to lie. We have a good record. If it comes to the FA Cup, the Premier League, I don't know. Because it's a 90,000. I heard it's a 90,000 capacity for the fans. So let's see, people. Let's see if Arsenal. The problem is going to be the fans. I think the fans are the people that are going to be in trouble, because the fans will need to travel to Wembley to see the game. It will be different to when they used to do it, when they used to watch the games in Emirates, But I think the stadium upgrade will do us very well. The fireworks are done, guys. The lights are out. All I can see is cameras at the moment. The lights are fully out. I think the team's about to step in now. Yes, the teams are stepping in. I think it's going to be a good game. I don't know what you people think, but I think it's going to be a good game, But if Arsenal are playing in, if Arsenal are going to be playing in Wembley, there's going to be a tricky one still. I don't even want to lie, because the home crowd, the home fans, and everything. But people are saying it's a bigger stadium, so they are saying it's a good thing for us to be there since it's a bigger stadium. But let's see. The teams are stepping out now. There's like 22 men from I don't know, this Augusta. Oh, there's some people with dementia. I think they'll just represent the dementia committee. Declan Rice is leading in the front line. If you didn't see, I dropped a short about Declan Rice, people. Declan Rice, people have been talking down on Declan Rice, talking about Caicedo is better than Declan Rice, which I don't totally agree with, Watkins is going to be starting. Declan Rice is going to be playing. Pickford, Stones, Kehi, Konsa, Anderson, Bukayo Saka, Watkins, and I think Thomas Tuchel, he has the capability to bring the team, to bring England to great heights, guys. Because so the teams are walking in with the people with autism, amnesia. What they call it, amnesia. So there are no kids today. They will be walking in with the guys with amnesia and everything. I think it's a good thing, The Wales fans are buzzing, all in red. They call them the Dragons, So they're coming in with the people with amnesia. There will be no kids today. I think it's a good move, But Wales has got some good players, bro. Wales really has some good players. Wilson is there. Brendan Rodgers is there. They really have some good players, I didn't know they have some good players. But I think England will definitely win this game. I think England will definitely win the game. Wembley Stadium. National anthems are about to start now. The Amnesia Society. It's called the Amnesia Society. Amnesia Society. I don't know what that means anyway. 3 Lions versus the Dragons. They're gonna play the national anthem of Wales. I don't know why these England fans are booing, bro. Wales has some decent players, you know, Wales. They have some decent players. Brendan Rodgers can help them. I don't know how fans are booing a national anthem, bro. It's crazy, you know. You cannot boo it's unheard of, bro. England should get a win. England definitely gonna get a win, bro. This guy, I think he paid for Tottenham as well. Weekend. I'm waiting for the lineups now, you know. Wales national anthem is finished now. Now we're moving on to the England national. England is 10 now. The Wales people are booing. I don't know why people have to boo, bro. It's just a national anthem, you know, but people are for the national anthem. Aaron Ramsey is there, Anthony Gordon, Watkins, Bukayo Saka, Jordan Spence, Konsa, Thomas Tuchel. They really have some good players, man. Gay, so-called Liverpool player, Stones, Pickford, Declan Rice and peace, you know, Declan Rice and peace, people. The national anthems are done now. I think the game's about to kick off now. Let's see. But the atmosphere is a bit tense, you know, because they're all booing at each other, bro. It looks like it's very, very big. Let's see the team lineup now. How England 4-4-1. Spencer, Gay, Stones, Pickford, Konsa, Rice, Anderson, Rogers, Saka, Gordon, Watkins. Eze is not there, bro. The bench has Henderson, Trafford, Lewis Kelly, Henderson, Kane, Rashford, Burn, Grimsby, White, Loftus-Cheek, Bowen, Kansah, O'Reilly. They have a good bench, bro. Let's see the Wales team now. But Konsa has been solid, bro. I had him in my FPL, but he got a red card, so I decided to sell him, bro. Ben Davies, yeah. Ben Davies. I don't know if he's still at Spurs, bro. I don't see him now, Ben Davies. Declan Rice is the captain, bro. Declan Rice is the captain, bro. I think Harry Kane is not available. Probably he's injured. Because Harry Kane is supposed to be the captain. But Declan Rice is the captain, bro. Sometimes even in us now, I'm thinking Declan Rice should be the captain sometime. Wales' lineup is Ramsey is not going to be available. Wales, they have Moore, Johnson, Wilson, Cullen, Brooks, De Silva, Ben Davies, Rondon, Ampudu, Nico Williams, Dogo. They have some decent players, bro. They have some decent players. But I don't think they can win in Wembley, bro. In Wembley is gonna be difficult, bro. Declan Rice is the captain today. That's what I'm saying. Ben Davies, I haven't seen him playing, bro. I even forget he's at Tottenham, you know. The game is about to kick off now. But all Premier League players, bro. They're all Premier League players, you know. The thing with international break, it's a good thing, but we have to pray our players don't get injured, you know. The main thing is our players shouldn't get injured. That is the main thing. The ball is kicked off. Wills coming in on the counter. Wills breaking. Blocked away by Gehi. You would imagine if Liverpool had Gehi right now, bro, they'd be solid, bro. International break is good, but you better pray our players don't get injured, bro. You better pray Saka don't get injured or someone don't get injured. That is the only problem with this friendly games, you know. People really comparing Declan Rice to Caicedo. Anthony Gordon, Bukayo Saka to cut in to Rogers. Nice ball, Rogers. Cut in. Anthony, short. Oh, that was close. Anthony Gordon almost scored, man. I think Ramsey created chaos when he stopped the ball, bro. Now they have a corner. England corner coming in. I think England will definitely win. I don't see it any other way. England corner coming in. Is Declan Rice kicking? Of course Declan Rice is kicking the corner, bro. Only problem is Timber is not going to be there. Gay with the cut in. Go. Ramsey scores, bro. 1-0. I told man they were going to score, bro. I told man they were going to score, bro. Morgan Rogers with the goal. Early goals just destroy everything. How many minutes now? 15 minutes already, 1-0, bro. I told you, England are just gonna cruise through. Wales coming, Wales trying to attack deep. Through ball in. Brendan Rodgers cannot be found, bro. Brendan Rodgers. Rodgers go. How many minutes is it? 10, 15 minutes. Rice puts in a nice cross, you know. Gay, he sets him up and then boom. think Wolves are in trouble, bro. I don't think Wolves can handle this. If Liverpool had Gay right now, oh my God, be in trouble. If Liverpool had Gay right now, oh my God. Because the fact that they don't have defense just gives us some little hope, you know, that they may just fumble. But I don't know why Liverpool fans are getting so angry. Right? They were talking about Ancelotti need to be fired. Bro, Ancelotti just failed 3 games in the last how many games? Ancelotti deserves more time, bro. It's only his 2nd season. The problem is if you win the title, you become the main target, you know. Anytime you sleep or you fall, mans are targeting you. That is the problem now. They're at the top, so any sleep or any fumble, they get in trouble. You know. It's a very, very tricky game, bro. I hope our players don't get injured, bro. I came to make sure Saka, Declan Rice don't get injured, you know. And Eze. But Jordan Spence has picked up, bro. Jordan Spence has picked up his bro. Gordon coming in. Declan Rice. The armband really fits Declan Rice, bro. I think for us now, he'll probably be the future captain, you know. Bukayo Saka with the ball. Bukayo Saka passes back. Declan Rice. Declan Rice with the ball, drives in to John Stones. Bro, imagine just yesterday you were playing together and then you go on the international, you're together. I don't know how these guys do it, bro. Wales trying to break on the counter, but they couldn't get it. Nico Williams. Wales are already stressed, bro, because you cannot lead, you cannot lose 1-0 and like in 5 minutes, you know. It's not serious, bro. But the team really looks different under Thomas Tuchel, you know. I think they have a coach, they have a proper coach now. Bukayo Saka trying to cut in. He passes it back. They are doubling up on Bukayo Saka, you know the vibes, but they'll double up on him. Spence. No, Spence has improved, bro. So I think I understand why Tuchel, but I don't know why Tuchel's taking like people like Henderson. Probably when you need them for those long balls, bro. Anton Gordon cross has been blocked. Another corner for England. And you know Declan Rice loves these corners. Declan Rice will love these corners. Corner coming in, Gay, Konsa. Who can head the ball, bro? Probably Gay can get a head on this one. Let's see. Watkins finally scored. I remember Watkins was struggling to score, man. I think now he finally got his form, bro. It's been cleared away. Well, I think the cross from Rice was very poor, bro. Konsa was being pulled this just. Bro, they are always pulling each other, bro. That's not an excuse, man. Bukayo Saka. Forgetting this guy. It's Anderson, yeah. Spence. Through ball from Anthony Gordon. Rice. Henderson. Spence coming in. Spence. Rice would chop it in, bro. Watkins was waiting. Another corner. Oh my days, bro. Wolves are in trouble, guys. This guy brought the World Cup already. These England fans can see themselves with the World Cup now. They brought the World Cup to Wembley, bro. Anthony Gordon runs for the ball. He dips back, bro. Declan Rice is throwing corners, is kicking corners both sides. Cross inside. Oh, cleared away by Wales, bro. Bukayo Saka, crossing by Bukayo Saka. Watkins, 2-0. Watkins go 2-0 in 10 minutes. Oh my days, bro. I should have slept, bro. Two goals in 10 minutes. It's a walkover, you know. This is turning to be a walkover. Now they have a coach, bro. This is different from Southgate, you know. If Southgate was there right now, poor defending, bro. Watkins had all the time in the world to stop the ball and then kick it in. On the plate. It was just on the plate. So yeah, I was saying Arsenal, they will play in Wembley, you know. I don't know how this is gonna work, bro, because people are saying Wembley, I think they need to take a train or something to go there. So imagine if Arsenal was playing in Wembley. I think the Wembley, it's a bigger stadium, so it will give more, there will be more fans for Arsenal. But the whole thing is people will need to travel to go and see the game there and everything. But I think if we're going to upgrade Emirates, I think it's a good thing for us. I think it's a really, really good thing for us. We need to upgrade this because before it used to be one of the best stadium. Now I think it's like the fourth. I think it's like the fourth stadium now, where the rankings has gone down to the first. I think the Tottenham one, Manchester United, and the West Ham, I think they even have better stadiums. So I think for us, if Arsenal can rebuild the stadium, we will get more. Another counter attack from England, pass to Bukayo Saka, shoot Saka, blocked away. Corner for Arsenal. Wolves are getting put in a hammer, bro. So if we rebuild everything, I think it will be a good thing for us, bro. I think it will be a good thing for us. The only thing is probably it should not affect our transfers. You know, we don't want to do what we did last time when we moved from Hybrid to Emirates, and then we had to, you know, we had to struggle to get anything. We really, really had to struggle. When Arsenal moved from Hybrid to Emirates, we had to struggle, bro. They sold all the players and everything. Corner cleared away. I thought it was going to be another goal. You know. When Arsenal moved from Hybrid to Emirates, we struggled. We sold a lot of players. So I think us moving to upgrading Emirates, it should not affect our transfers. You know, that should be the main thing. I think it should affect our transfers. Arsenal should. Watkins' goal is just on the plate, bro. You know Watkins has been struggling to score. today is having a few days. Another break coming in again for Wales. Bukayo Saka on the flank. Bukayo Saka. Cross from Bukayo Saka. Cleared away. The defense has Ben Davis, bro. It just lets you know the levels, bro. Who have seen Ben Davis in 2025, bro? That's the thing. Ben Davis is defending for. Okay, Nico Williams, I can agree. Nico Williams, he's been doing well in Nottingham Forest, but Ben Davis, I don't think was. And if Aaron Ramsey was there, maybe he'll have that. But Wilson is good from Fulham, bro. Wilson has been playing very well from the bench. Even Brendan Johnson. But Thomas Tuchel, he needs to take England, let's say probably somewhere on the top, bro. Semi-final or something, bro. They cannot be. Bro, every time I see someone challenging Saka, I'm getting worried, bro. I don't want this kid injured, you know. I don't want Bukayo Saka to be injured. So this is the thing, you know. Today there's an interview for James Radcliffe. I don't know if you people saw it. James Radcliffe was probably saying Amorim deserves 3 years to be there. He said he will give him 3 years, bro. Huh? He's comparing Amorim to what Arteta did. Basically saying Arteta went through the same thing, and they did some comparisons. But Arteta has won more games, you know. He has scored more goals, he has conceded less goals. And Arteta never finished 14th, you know. So, seems like Amorim is not going anywhere. Seems like Amorim is going to be staying, people. I don't know how much I see it. I saw a lot of Manchester United people are very angry about this one. But it really seems like Ruben Amorim, he has backing of, say, James Radcliffe, which is good for me, you know. I look forward to seeing United tears every weekend, bro. What I just didn't agree with him is he's comparing Saka, through ball to Jet Spence. Spence need to listen for yes, Spence. In the channels, oh, cleared away. Because you cannot compare Arteta with Amorim. Amorim was a coach before, you know. Arteta, that was his first job. But I'm all for Amorim staying, bro. 3 years, bro. I'm all for this, bro. They'll finish 14th and 14th, fight relegation. Yeah. But I think this season, I think they will do better, bro. I think now with Sesko, Mbemo, probably the midfield is the main thing for whatever. Probably the midfield is going to be the main concern for Manchester United. You know? But I don't get that thing that they need to keep him for 3 years, bro. You know, because Arteta was lucky he won one FA Cup in his first season. That saved him, really. If he didn't win that FA Cup, I don't know what we'd be saying. Rodgers just turned, bro. The swerve from Rodgers. I told you these English players are on a field day, bro. I think Spence, they're just letting him go. Like, you can go, bro. Free roam all you want. We know you will not hurt us. I think that is why. Bukayo Saka. 2 goals from set pieces, bro. I think Declan Rice is taking the Arteta Gordon on the break. Let's pass the ball, man. Shot blocked away. Short Saka. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my day. Bukayo Saka. What? Oh my God. Bro. 3-0. Bukayo Saka. My days. Bukayo Saka can be quiet the whole time and then he'll get one moment and then he does his thing. Then here he comes, he scores. But that was a banger from Bukayo Saka. Wolves are looking starstruck, bro. They're like, it's only 3 minutes. Konsa. They're in trouble, bro. England already leading 3-0, bro. Bukayo Saka, oh my days, bro. He timed it to perfection, bro. You cannot have defenders like Ben Davies in 2025. It's not happening, bro. There is no Ben Davies in 2025, bro. I don't believe it. Oh my days. Okay. He almost lost the ball, Pickford, bro. Spence coming on the break. Declan Rice through ball to Bukayo Saka. I don't know why Saka is waiting for the ball. You could have just... Bro, if a team loses 3-0 in 23 minutes, bro, then I thought I was going to see an interesting game, bro. 3-0 in 20 minutes, it's frustrating, bro. You know? England players look like they're on a training day, bro. They're just out here to train. My days, bro. And Wales' defense is the one which is suffering, bro. So I'm saying Ben Davies cannot be a defender in 2025. You cannot have Ben Davies. You cannot have Luke Shaw. These people are gone, bro. These people are totally green, bro. I had also a rumor that Netflix are looking to acquire Champions League football. Imagine watching Champions League on Netflix, bro. Are the champions dropping like power, bro? Dropping like power on stars, or dropping like Game of Thrones. I hope this deal goes through, man, because I don't need to stream. I don't need these applications anymore. I can just watch it direct on live and direct. But if they get Champions League on Netflix, it's crazy. But I think Prime they have as well NBA, so I think they're trying to make this moves. These people, because I had Champions League I think the revenue is around 4 billion or something. So imagine if you have Netflix on if you have Champions League on Netflix, bro. There's literally no sport on Netflix at the moment. But let's see. There's been a rumor I saw today that Netflix wants Champions League. But I hope the deal goes through, If Champions League is on Netflix, that is very good. I can still download, later and then watch the game. Rewatch each and every detail. Sometimes you need to watch each and every detail of the game. Because if you're watching for the first time, you don't have full like what is really happening. But if you're watching it again, if you download the game and then you watch it again, to give you a better picture of the game. But let's see. I hope Netflix makes it happen, bro. They get Champions League football. They need to get Champions League football. They need to get Premier League as well, bro. Get all of them, all on Netflix. If Prime has NBA, then why can't they have Anthony Gordon? Not the ghost coming in this guy. But pure. Free kick. Nico Williams. Nico Williams should know better, bro. How is he getting carded, Nico Williams? Set piece again. Ole. Declan Rice will be happy to see a set piece, man. Declan Rice, he always Declan Rice to take the set piece. Declan Rice set piece. I think he might do the Madrid again. I think he might do it like he did for Madrid, man. Rice. He might just curve it. You remember that one that bent? He might just bend it like Beckham on this one. He might bend it like Beckham. It's serious. Oh, it's a bit over the top. Declan Rice. No, man, not Declan Rice. Spence. They're fighting for the ball. Wells on the break. Benjamin Johnson with the ball. Anthony Gordon. Ah. Your son. Yeah, bro, your mates are playing together. Ben Davis. Consa clears it away. Pickford. Pickford to Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon to Rice.
What's inside?
Oh, that was close.
What is this? Wait,
Yeah. England are just chill. They don't look like they're gonna lose the game.
Yellow.
Oh. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka dribble. Bukayo Saka block cross. Close the door, kick. You close the door? Saka. Saka. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Gay was lucky, bro. Could have been a red card, you know. Could have been a red card, you know. I locked someone out. Let's see how it goes now. Set piece for Wales. I hope Wales can score at least one goal. Bro. At least it will make it interesting. Bro. I'm about to sleep now because the game is. So one way, you know. Cross in. Ben Davis chips it in. Foul. Man, these Wolves need to get one goal, bro. I don't know how Wolves are failing to score. Man. But England are just cruising, bro. England is just totally cruising. David Raya is getting a new deal, you know. David Raya is getting a new deal. I don't know. I think they're going to increase his salary, David Raya. They're going to increase his salary. I think he was earning 100,000 when we signed David Raya. Now, I think Beta is not stopping cooking, bro. He's trying to sign or re-sign the players you already have, bro. It just shows you the... It just shows you the levels, you know, that Beta is not even stopping, bro. You know. He's trying to... I think they want to give a proposed contract for David Raya. Uran Timber as well. I think Uran Timber he still have 2 years on his contract. They're gonna increase his contract. Should I let him? Bro, Wills need to score, man. It's getting boring now. Imagine Hurricane is not even playing, bro. Hurricane was playing. But Konsa is a good defender, bro. People comparing Kaisei to Declan Rice. It's unheard of, man. I've never seen this before. Anthony Gordon. Saka is just having a quiet day going about his business, but Bukayo Saka, bro. Rogers threw ball for Rice, cutting Rice. Oh, cleared away, offside. Offside. Captain Declan Rice. People even write to send. Gaiban, Sawari. These Wolves need to get a goal. 3-0. It's a proper beating. Watkins sets it up for Konsa. Konsa cross. Konsa. Oh, overcooked. Spence is there. Anthony Gordon. Cross by Anthony Gordon. Bukayo Saka. No one is there. Shot. This guy was afraid to, but I think he didn't have much space. England players are like at a training session, bro. They do not even feel any stress. Cross. Oh. Watkins misses again, bro. Misses. And then he hits the post, bro. That is painful, bro. Hitting that post, bro. Very sorry, bro. The post is very painful, At least if you hit the post, then your score is better, bro. See, I told you international break is the problem, bro. If you have Watkins in your FPL now, you're scratching your head, This is the problem with international break, bro. If I had it to myself, I wouldn't want international break. I wouldn't want anything. Now I feel like that the attention has turned to my team Arsenal. People now are talking about Arsenal are going to win the Premier League. They try to put it all on us, that now because the elephant is on top of the tree, people are going to talk about Arsenal is winning the Premier League. We are not going to fall for that trip, guys. We've been there. We have failed to win. Thinking how many times? 3 years in a row now. I know this happened before with the Invincibles. They failed to win 3 times in a row. Then they won the first time. Probably history is going to repeat itself because this season I feel like Arsenal has a better squad. The squad depth is there. We are not even worried about injuries. You'll not see me post a video that Havertz is injured or Gyökeres is injured that I'm stressed, bro. You're not, bro. Probably I'll be stressed if Saka gets injured, obviously, because Saka is like this level. That Saka goal was very nice, bro. Ooh, and I feel for Watkins, bro. You can just imagine this leg hitting the post, bro. Ooh, he hit with this, front of the leg, bro. It's very painful. But I think he'll be alright. He can come back in the game. Probably they will not risk for him only. I think that will be the thing. They don't want to risk the game. So my stream is showing 0 people on live now. I'm just be on live, me, myself, and I. For the love of the game, I guess. As I told you, I'm here to make sure Arsenal players are not going to get injured. But what is really happening with the Liverpool, bro? Wirtz, Germany players that come from Bundesliga, bro. The list is very few of those players that have came in and did well from the Bundesliga. Very rare. That is the only problem. Very, very rare players. So Wirtz, when they signed Wirtz for this, but Wirtz, I don't really watch Bundesliga that much, but when I saw him in the Germany game, he looked okay. He even scored in the Germany games. And they're talking about he's a star talent, bro, but Wirtz seems like the price tag is giving him pressure. That is the thing. The price tag will give you a lot of stress, bro. That is the problem. If you're coming in on a big price tag, same even with Isak, they will give you a lot of the pressure will be there, bro. Because everyone is gonna look at your price tag when you miss a penalty, when you miss a goal, And like I said, Liverpool is the top of the tree because they won. Because they won the league, so everyone is just looking at them like, can they do it again? On the back end of that, they spent 500 million, so everyone is like, you guys should do it again. You spent 500 million, but they spent. Oh, you have a short Ben Davies, short. Oh, blow, bro. Huh? Played away Ben Davies. Oh. Will's coming in. Will's applying pressure now. So I don't think it's fair. I understand. For me, I will banter Liverpool anytime, but for me, I still feel like Isak is going through what Jokers is going through. They are all new players. They are still settling. They really don't know what is happening, So those are really, really crap, bro. They are really, really crap, bro. They are really, really crap, bro. If I had known, I wouldn't watch this team. They are really, really crap. I would have just went to sleep, play with Kiana and slept, bro. They are crap goals, bro. Zero intensity, bro. No shots on target even in the first half, bro. England is looking like they went to train, bro. It's like a training session. People will call Wirtz up. But Wirtz the Wirtz is too much. For Isak, I can understand, but Wirtz, you need to have an assist or something, bro. But the intensity of Premier League is a different beast, and he's a youth. I think he's only 22, right? So that is the other thing. These are the type of balls you need to feed Wilson, the long balls, Wilson and Brendan Rodgers. If you're thinking, that they spent 500 million, they could have bought solid players like Semenyo. Imagine Tottenham took Kudus as well. They could have signed solid players, very proven player, Premier League proven. Because Premier League is a whole total different story. You can bring people from Barcelona, they will not perform. You can bring players from Real Madrid, they will not perform. So you need to sign players that are Premier League proven. I feel like that was the main thing for. I feel like that was the main thing for Liverpool. They were supposed to bring Premier League proven players instead of bringing in Wirtz. I don't think Wirtz was a. I don't think Wirtz was a good move. I don't think so. Wirtz was a good move. I think they should have really brought someone who's even a Rogers, bro. Even Rogers would have done them solidly. Because this guy Rice is putting some scrumptious corners, bro. It's on the money, bro. You just need someone who's supposed to be there. If I see a corner like this, I'm looking, where's Gabriel? Where's Kyle Saka? Where's Saliba, bro? Very good penalty. Ben Davies is the one who just touched it away. So it's a tricky one still, And the other factors, Jota is not there. We will not forget Jota, bro, because Jota was one of the guys. It's a half time now, people. It's half time now. My chat is quiet today, but it's okay. I'm gonna do it by myself. Sometimes you gotta do it on your own. Saka put in a stunner, a big stunner, bro. Saka's goal. 3-0. I should have slept, bro. This game is boring, bro. I should have slept. One-sided game. The halftime has started. England 3 Wales 0. So people can criticize. Liverpool all they want. That Liverpool hasn't. They're at the top of the tree, bro. They won the Premier League, and they are missing players like Jota, even Trey Alexander, bro. Arnold. You can see that Saka. You can see that Mo Salah is missing Trent, because Mo Salah always relied on Trent, because Trent will come in the halfway line, then he will cut in those long balls for. You wait for the runs for Salah and everything, and then you cut him. So I think Liverpool misses Salah, misses Trent, bro. They miss Trent. They miss also which is the other player. They miss Jota, And McAllister has been so poor. Last season he was a beast, McAllister. I don't even want to lie, but the way they got torn up against Chelsea. Caicedo was having a few days, and Chelsea didn't have any defenders, bro. Chelsea had Gusto in the midfield, bro. They had Rich James as a defender, Badesha, Hato. It's all kids, bro, and they Estevao ran away with it. But the whole game, no one can tell me that Chelsea didn't deserve to win the game, bro. Chelsea really, really deserved to win that game. Liverpool was totally dominated. Liverpool was totally dominated. I didn't see anything that Liverpool did that could save them in that game. Salah missed so many chances. Isak had one ahead as well, he missed. So I think for Liverpool, people will need to give them time. They will need to give them time. I think they will need time. Without that, they will need time. I don't think Liverpool, the new players will need time, but Ancelotti as well, you need to get it right. The chemistry and everything, you need to get it right, because we have been saying at the end of the day, that Liverpool has been playing very well, has been playing very poorly, and getting away with. They've been having poor performances but winning games. That has been the main thing that has been happening with Liverpool. So I think the poor performances finally have caught up with them. And I learned this with Arsenal. We had so many times We won games last season, but you could see the performances were very poor. So I think this is probably one of the situations where Liverpool have been winning games, and all the Liverpool fans have been talking about it does not matter. As long as we get the 3 points, you know. But they knew that they've been playing poor. But they were all saying, as long as we get the 3 points, it's okay. We don't mind. We get the 3 points. Well, fine, well, cool, bro. You get your 3 points, but now you see what is happening. They're showing the highlights of the goals now. The first goal was from Rogers. The first goal was from Rogers. Wales don't have a defense, bro. They have a fence. Rogers doing this. I don't know who started this celebration. Is it Rogers or is it Copa? Because Rogers does it, Copam also does it. You know. But I think once Mo Salah and Isak start to link up, then you will see some games where they will be cooking. And with time, it will definitely happen. It will definitely come to that time. They will start to link up at one point or another. Once they start to link up, I'm sure we're going to see some hell of goals. Because the problem is number 9 jerseys kills the Liverpool. The number 9 jerseys totally kills the Liverpool. This is what I've noticed before. It's a cursed number. Check all the Liverpool number 9s. That I don't know who in Liverpool who was wearing a number 9 jersey has ever done well. So that is the thing I feel. The number 9 jersey is cursed, bro, for Liverpool fans. Bro, I sit up here thinking I'm gonna watch a good game, bro. Only for Wales to get battered 3 goals in 20 minutes. Bro. Totally waste of time. 2 goals from set pieces. But I like the Saka goal, bro. The Saka goal was just, the Saka trademark where he cuts into the midfield and then boom. The Saka goal is something special, bro. I'm gonna get Saka in my FPO, bro. I don't know who I'm gonna sell. I think I need to sell Mo Salah, bro. I'm not sure Mo Salah is playing also. Mo Salah is playing. Mo Salah is gonna be playing. Which team is he gonna be playing? Mo Salah is playing United. He likes to score in a United game. So that's another thing I need to consider. Half-time, people, half-time. something. Good comments on that. I think the quality can just show, bro. That you can now see that England is levels ahead. International break is good as long as your team, your players are not getting injured. If your players get injured, wow. This is called Mandire. Some hard corn. You know. I want Netflix to acquire this Champions League. I want to watch Champions League on Netflix. You know. It will be very, very good. You know. I want to watch it on Netflix. Bro. It's a nice check. So now I'm watching highlights, bro. How we'll see, bro. We'll see. I think Arsenal are definitely the favorites, but don't take anything away from Haaland, bro. Don't take anything away from Haaland, from Liverpool, you know. And it's only game week 7. We have 31 games to play. My manager looks like he has taken the handbrake off him. Arteta looks like he has taken the handbrake off. I think that could be the main thing. That would be a good thing, you know. If he has removed the handbrakes, then I think that is the good thing, you know. Because I think Radcliffe, what he's trying to do is he's trying to talk something, you know. Because I don't think if United finish 14th with the money they have spent, that Radcliffe is going to sit there and say it's okay. I don't think so, bro. I think in that interview, Radcliffe was just trying to play nice. They will not, there's no way they'll discuss that. He's going to come open and say, there's no way he's going to come open and say, we're going to fire Ruben Amorim. It's not happening. You remember the what you call this one? Forgot the name. The West Ham owners, they came on radio. They said they are not going to fire. They are not going to fire Graham Potter. What happened after they fired Graham Potter? So these owners will say something and do something else. You know? The second half is about to start. Watkins is coming out for Rashford. Marcus Rashford has been balling, bro. I can't even lie. I know there are some United fans that miss Marcus Rashford. There are definitely some United fans that miss Marcus Rashford. They will not admit, but they miss Rashford, bro. Because Rashford has been balling for them. I know the whole thing with this attitude and everything, but the second off is taken off. I want to say Rashford, bro. Imagine if he scores, what will happen? I mean, Wales need to do better, bro. They need to get a goal at least. 3-0. England fans bringing World Cup trophies. First you win the World Cup, then you bring the trophy, bro. It don't work the other way around. You'll not see me with the Premier League trophy when I haven't won the Premier League. I need to win the Premier League, then win again. Anyway, I understand they're only kids, so bro, Bukayo Saka needs to come out, bro. Why is he playing second now, bro? Rest Bukayo Saka, man. All Arsenal players need to be protected by any means necessary, because if Arsenal players get injured, we're in trouble, bro. But I'm excited. I want to see what Rashford can do. 3-0. 3-0 is a strong start. But Gay is a good defender. Gay. You can understand why Slot wanted Gay. Stone slip. But I'll take Konsa any day. I'll take Konsa, bro. I don't think Wales will win, bro. I think it's just gonna be 5-0 or something. Wales will not win this game. I don't think so. Rashford short. Oh. Marcus Rashford almost scored. I cannot believe, man, England don't even have at least some Euro. This team is too good, bro. To not have silverware, it's a good team. Offside. Declan Rice. Bro, England is so relaxed, bro. They know 3-0, you know. If I'm a Wolves fan, I'm going home, bro. Konsa. Stones. Spence. England are not even interested in scoring now. They're just gonna play around with the ball, you know. Kyle Saka with the ball, through ball in, blocked away by Ben Davis. We cannot have Ben Davis. No. Bro, that camera can zoom in. Oh, they can rise no more from Saka shot. Rogers. Oh. You know, when your team is 3-0 up and your coach is still frustrated, if you miss a chance, that's a good coach, man. Tuchel is getting irritated they missed the chance. Even though it's 3-0. Wow, poor ball. Rice is everywhere. You can find him defending, you can find him attacking, and people want to compare Caicedo to Rice, bro. I don't get that. I don't understand, bro. I don't understand where this thing from. Rice is on every inch of the field. Declan Rice is there, bro. People want to talk about Caicedo. I don't know. This is beyond me. You know? But how? Where is Brendan Rodgers? Wow. Yeah, still. I don't know why the community is saying Wilson. That is not Wilson. Well, it's fine. Konsa. Soccer. Counter from Wales. Bro, Wales are so poor, bro. Wales are so poor, man. Wales is so poor. Long point. Brooks. Brooks versus Konsa. Oh. It's supposed to be a goal. I don't know how it's not a goal. It's supposed to be a goal, this one. England or Wales. Ah, what did you do? I hope it's not Declan Rice who's injured, bro. Ah, this kid. Because Declan Rice cannot get injured, you know. Ah, Stones. Stones is the one who's losing. Stones, yeah. It's a boring game, bro. It's a boring game. If teams are not scoring and everything. I want to check, man. There's some other games coming up, bro. Wait, let me check. I think we will need to see other games, bro. I think there are some other exciting games. This game is clearly boring, bro. I only want to lie. You know. It's clearly a boring game. But we will check other international fixtures and see. Because the problem is England is just running riot, bro. They're just living La Vida Loca, you know. England are just training only. They are on a training session. That is the boring part about this game. You want to watch a game where teams go at it, bro, not. What are doing with that one? Living La Vida Loca. I want to see which games are there tomorrow. I think tomorrow there's also some games. Let's see what is there tomorrow. I want a good game, bro. This game is England are just doing everything, bro. It's boring to watch. At least there need to be some competition in the game. She was living a vida loca. Oh, damn. Now 60 minutes, bro. You need to drop Saka now. I don't know what he wants Saka to be doing, bro. Declan Rice penalty. Bro, if Declan Rice is taking a penalty, you know the vibe, bro. Declan Rice is taking a penalty, it's probably going to be a goal. Declan Rice is taking a penalty. That is what I know. Short corner. Cleared away, bro. Anthony cleared away. England now they don't care, bro. England are just doing, they'll just pass the ball around, just to waste time, bro. I don't think that they're interested because it's already 3-0, bro. What is more you need? Okay, let's check what is there tomorrow. If we can watch. Tomorrow's a Friday, no? Tomorrow's a Friday. I have a podcast with Riley, bro. But let's see what's happening. Let's see. If you can watch the game before the podcast, because tomorrow we have a podcast. You can watch. If we can watch the game of the podcast tomorrow, then it's good. Tomorrow they're boring game. Uruguay is playing Dominican Republic. Russia is playing Iran. Bolivia versus Japan. I don't know what the meaning of this thing. But let me check this World Cup qualifiers. Let me check the World Cup qualifiers. Let's see. World Cup qualifiers. World Cup qualifiers. So I think teams like Jamaica and everything, they have some games tomorrow. So maybe we can watch these games tomorrow, bro, because these friendlies are boring. At least if you watch qualifiers, teams will be serious, bro. No? Today is already Friday. Okay. So Togo, Seychelles, South Sudan, Zimbabwe versus South Africa, bro. 8 p.m. Tomorrow is what? Tomorrow I'll be finishing late. Can you watch this game? Because tomorrow I'll be finishing late, but you not watch Zimbabwe versus South Africa 8 already. Let's see. Bro, Wales are boring, bro. It's a crap team. I think because Aaron Ramsey is not there, probably that is why. Because Aaron Ramsey is not there, man. Zimbabwe versus South Africa. Zimbabwe versus South Africa. Might want to watch this game, Zimbabwe versus South Africa. No. I think I might come to watch Zim versus South Africa, guys. What do you think? It's my home country, bro. I need to rep, I need to rep for Zim. So probably let's see. Let me see how I wake up. I think I might just come and watch Zim versus South Africa. just to watch Zin playing, I think it'll be a good thing. I'm gonna make this thing very small. Yeah. 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 You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. I'm saying tomorrow Zimbabwe is playing South Africa. I might just watch my team playing tomorrow, Zimbabwe. It's 8 p.m. It means I need to get up from work and then come and set up shop early. So tomorrow we might stream this game. The England game is boring, but if you're not watching the game, I don't think you even want to watch it because it's just cruise control, la vida loca. She was living la vida loca. This guy really wants to play soccer 90 minutes, bro. For what, man? This guy. Oh, Anthony Gordon, how you missing? I don't know. This Elliot Anderson is playing there, bro. I don't know which team he's playing. She was living la vida loca. Now, Manchester United, there's been a rumor I saw online that there's a potential new buyer for Manchester United. Someone, because I saw Turkey, Sheikh Turkey tweeting that there's a new investor for Manchester United. I don't know who's this guy, but they are saying there's a new investor for United. Who's there? I don't know who this guy is, bro. Tuchel is making some changes finally. Can you drop Bukayo Saka? Make sure he's fit, bro. He's our goal. He needs to be fit. There's no. She was living la vida loca. 24 minutes to go, guys. Foul. England are about to make some changes now. Tomorrow's game 8 o'clock. Let's see. Tomorrow's game is 8 o'clock. I watch it. I set up shop Zimbabwe versus South Africa. I think I need to watch the game. Come here, have my dinner, set up the game. I think it's been a roller coaster, bro. YouTube, it's a really a roller coaster, bro. Man, people will just come to YouTube and think YouTube is an easy thing, You see one guy with like 100,000 views, and then people like, nah, I can do this, bro. It's easy peasy. It's a different ball game. It's totally a different ball game. It's a hella different ball game, But anyway. 2025 we're doing difficult, but man is thinking YouTube is you're just gonna open your channel and then you wanna just get monetized, and then the fans are just gonna come in. It's a very difficult game, bro. Henderson is coming in, Bowen. Bukayo Saka is safe and sound, people. Bukayo Saka is safe and sound. tell you, Bukayo Saka is safe and sound. He has been dropped for Bowen. This is the good news of the game. Bukayo Saka is safe and sound. Declan Rice is safe and sound. I don't think Eze is going to play. I don't think. Let's see, 20 minutes to go. But the Arsenal players are safe and sound. That is the only good takeaway of the game. But the quality that England is bringing from the bench, bro. I think with Thomas Tuchel, they will do something. I don't. YouTube will look like it's an easy thing, bro. You see people coming out with 2K, and then you can just judge people like, "Why he only has 200 views, bro." It's not easy, man. This thing is not easy, man. On a good day, you get a lot of views. On another bad day, you don't even get the views. So, I think this is now my, I think 2 years now. It's a roller coaster. But there's some new features they are rolling out. They're going to be good features, bro. They have some new features they are rolling out. I think there's some good features, where you can stream on both things, and there's some AI as well. So I think that one is going to be a good one. They're just saying soon, but we haven't heard when they're going to roll out this one. Because watching vertically and watching from your PC is totally different. But with that option, you get to watch the things on the vertical and things on the horizontal. So YouTube is trying to do a lot of things that can help, But let's see how the things come up. But most people, I'm telling you, don't just think YouTube is an easy thing, easy peasy. We just wake up and then, nah, bro. Nah, bro. I think you really need to work without looking at the results. You just need to work. Right? Keep working, and you don't look at the results, because we are addicted to results as human beings. We're looking at the results all the time. After you work, you're looking like, go. Oh, Pickford saves a good header, bro. Oh my days. It was a good header, man. It lacked power, of course, but it was a good header. So the new features probably they can help boost young small YouTubers. That will be the main takeaway probably. But I'm not giving anything away, bro. I'm not giving anything away. I think the changes Wales have made, they have stepped up their game with the changes. But 3-0 with 18 minutes to go, I don't think they'll have anything to do, bro. I think it's totally done. I think it's done, bro. I don't see them doing anything. Morgan, Gibbs, White, Bowen. But why did he pick Henderson, bro? I don't understand why he picked Henderson. But Henderson is good, bro. He has a vision of seeing the passes. If you see what he's doing at Brentford, ooh. Boy. Morgan gives way. Now, England will need to win something. You cannot have all these players, a very, very strong play, and fail to win something, bro. Even a Euro. Nah, bro, they need to win something. I don't care what people say. England definitely has to win something. Come on, Golden. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Nothing happened to you, bro. Nothing. Ah, yeah, Loftus Cheek came. Okay. 15 minutes to go now. I think Thomas Chuko just told them come in and, vibes, chill out. You all know gay is not going to let you pass. I'm feeling vibes on vibes. Brandon Johnson was never even in the game, bro. I didn't even notice he was playing. Poor from him. I guess because there is no Javi Simons or Pedro Porro to give you the ball. But I think this season Arsenal will need to deliver, bro. I always go with each season very hopeful for Arsenal, but this season I'm not hopeful. I'm like, I'm gonna wait until May the season ends to see what happens, because Haaland is banging, bro. Haaland cannot stop. Probably the good thing for us is Rodri is injured. If Rodri gets injured for a long time, then maybe, sure. Come on, Rev. If he is injured, then probably then, bro. But I can tell you this for free, bro. I don't think Arsenal. We cannot say now that Arsenal are going to win the league, bro. You imagine in the next 2 weeks, if Isak starts firing, what will happen? Isak starts banging. Mo Salah starts banging. Mo Salah is a guaranteed 20 goals player, bro. Isak, I don't think he can go the whole season without banging 20 goals. Even though I mentioned that Liverpool curses there, the number 9 jersey for Liverpool is cursed, But I don't think with Isak it will be like that, bro. I really think. And for us, if we don't get to fit Gyökeres, servicing the proper balls, because Gyökeres is a service striker. I tried to explain to Riley this whole thing, but Riley does not understand. Gyökeres is not one of those strikers like Ekechike or a Hurricane where he's gonna go and find the ball. He's not gonna go and find the ball. Gyökeres is gonna be, and you need to fit the ball behind the channel. You're gonna need to feed the ball in the spaces for Gyökeres. He's not that type of player, If he's like a naked ticket, that's well and good. But people are now talking about Havertz is gonna come and then he's gonna recover. Havertz ain't coming to save anything, bro. We had Havertz the past 2 seasons. He didn't save us to anything, So all of a sudden, people are relying on Havertz to come through and save us. Nah, bro. People, better you talk about Saka is gonna bang 15 goals. I can get with that. Don't tell me Havertz is gonna bang. Nah, bro. It's not happening. So we will need to play to Gyökeres' strengths, If we really want to get the best out of him, we will need to play to his strengths. But I know he has been slow. I really agree with people. He has been slow. I agree with Riley. He has been slow. When he gets the ball, he makes so many touches. And when you are in the box, they will not let you have all that time. It's not happening. No one is giving you all the time for you to just be in the box and then decide what to do for an Hola. He's taking like an hour forever to shoot Gyökeres. And I agree with what Riley was saying. But Bukayo Saka, he was not supposed to take that penalty. He is not the penalty striker he's not the official penalty taker for Arsenal. There's no way you see Gyökeres taking the corner, bro, when Declan Rice is there. Because we have assigned people to take assigned penalties. But this kid just thought about these local accolades, his personal accolades, like Nah, I need 200. I need to mark 100 goals for my 200 appearances. Blah blah blah. Personal accolades. When you know your teammate is struggling, MLS is coming in now. Good thing MLS is coming in. MLS is coming in. He hasn't been playing in the Premier League MLS just because Call of Fury has been balling him. Call of Fury he's a what do you call? He's a dirty guy. He's a dirty player. So Bukayo Saka was very selfish on that penalty, bro. That was Joker's penalty, but he just took the ball because he's the captain, and he thought only about his personal accolades. Like, I need 200 goals. Let me just take the shot. Ooh. Oh, nice bro. So it's my thought, bro. Tomorrow I'll argue with Riley again for the same thing. Tomorrow Riley will be there. I'm gonna argue with him for the same thing. I'm thinking of watching the Zimbabwe game tomorrow. But I'm thinking I need to watch the game because tomorrow. Yeah, let me see how I roll up. But I think I need to watch the Zim game tomorrow. But I understand. People will not understand, but because Yokers is struggling, if your partner is struggling, give him the ball to play, bro. And then Saka just decided I'm gonna take over, I'm gonna shoot. You're not the penalty shooter as well, bro. If you're the penalty shooter, if you're the guy who's taking the penalties, then we could say, bro. But you're not the one who takes the penalty. Shot Gordon. Oh. Thomas Tuchel's cooking, guys. Thomas Tuchel's cooking. Nah, that was a poor shot. I just saw it from his angle. It was a poor shot. Very, very poor. England now just trying to control the game. They're like, we're not gonna try and do anything stupid, bro. We're just gonna control the game. Can't believe Wales failed to get even one goal. Can't believe Wales should have gotten at least one goal by now. Spence has been very good, bro. Jet Spence has been very, very good, bro. This season, he's been very good. If Wales can score this goal, bro. It's been a boring game, bro. Very, very boring game. Header. No, it's a poor. England recover. Spence. Spence is playing different this season. I think that's why Thomas Tuchel took him, because he's playing very well this season. What is Kiki doing? England just cruising, bro. They don't care about all these things. But Thomas Tuchel, I think now it's less than 6 months, bro. He's there now. But you can see his footprint, bro. It's not like Southgate, bro, playing people out of position. If England don't win the World Cup, I don't know what they need more, bro. I really don't know what they need. It's probably a curse or something. They probably have a curse. Five minutes to go. See, England are just looking to control the game, bro. They're like, we're not gonna score. Bowen, Bowen, the ball defense, man. Foul from Bowen, that's a clear foul. But I'm happy, bro. United news makes me happy, bro. That Amarin is gonna stay for 3 years. Huh? Imagine Ruben Amarin staying for 3 years, you know. It's a beautiful sight to see, bro. You know. I know all United fans are very angry hearing this. But Amarin is staying. He needs 3 years to change the team. 3 years, bro. He said you don't do the knee jerk reaction, bro. Like Anthony Gordon, Rashford, long ball, Bowen. That's some beautiful football, bro. Sure, Spencer. Spence close the ball, man. Spence, if he'd control that ball. Three minutes to go. I think Wolves should have done better, but I think attacking wise, they don't have any solid. They don't have any solid strikers, attacking wise. I think that will be the main issue for them, because attacking wise, I don't think they offered any threat they didn't offer any threat to the England defenders. Not one time you saw them looking stressed, you know. Easy pickings for Jordan Pickford. I think Tuchel will need people like Henderson for leadership, I think. Because why you need someone like Henderson? I think it's for his leadership qualities only. I think that is why he needs people like Henderson in the team, because they are leaders, right? I think that is the only reason why he need them. I don't see any need. I don't see how you need him playing. But Kyle Walker, I don't think he chose him. Oh, that's close. 90th minute, guys. Can we get another goal? Bruh, where was this game? Shouldn't watch the game. I should have slept. It's crap, bro. Total crap. Tell you this for free. England is Wales is crap, bro. Probably they can score this one. Handball. The coach is looking frustrated. But how do you feel as a coach, bro, if you're getting beaten 3-0? I just wonder from a coach perspective. I think these players also, they don't care, bro. They are not really serious because it's a friendly on the field. One minute to go, guys. Push. Rashford. Come on, bro. Give Rashford the chance to make a shot. Rose coach went to Tuchel. It's like, Tuchel, bro, why you had to beat me this place, bro? For doing most. The game is done, guys. Full time. Wales is a crap team to watch, bro. 3 goals in 20 minutes. 2 goals in 10 minutes. Domino's. I like the Domino's pizza, you know. Nah, England dominated, bro. England dominated. They need to win the World Cup now. If they don't win the World Cup, I don't know, bro. Because the quality is there. They have a good coach now. Then what is the excuse now? I don't know what will be the excuse. I don't really know what will be the excuse. But England need to win. They are more like Arsenal, you know? Like my team Arsenal. They need to win the Premier League, bro. There's nowhere to hide. They have signed all the good players. They have backup after backup after backup. I don't know why I keep, you know, which other games are there? Which other games are there? I don't think there's still any games. So tomorrow we might do the Zim game, guys. Let's see. I'll see how I wake up. We might do the Zim game. Scotland, Greece, Netherlands, and Czech Republic, Bahrain, Morocco. So on the 23rd. Pre-season NBA is there, but it's 3 a.m. Bucks will take the Pistons, the Bulls, Cavaliers. But tomorrow I'm gonna be back, bro. Tomorrow I'll be back, bro. I'm sure I'm gonna be back. So 3-4 a.m. games, bro. Pre-season. Nets playing the Suns. Let's see. I'm gonna keep you posted. I'm gonna watch the games on bro. Cricket is there tomorrow. Football. Let's check today what is there. These are under 23s. This is international friendly. Japan, Paraguay, South Korea, Brazil, Uruguay, Dominican Republic. Nothing is there, man. Nothing is there. Let's see, man. Tomorrow I might watch the Uruguay game, or it's gonna be the Zim game. But England won, guys. It was very, they really dominated. Boring game. Lopsided. It was a lopsided game, Let me check what is Monday not saying on YouTube. Let me check what Monday not saying on YouTube. Very, very poorly. Very, very poorly. Very, very poorly. Anyway, people, thank you for tuning in. We'll link again tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we can watch the game. Out. Peace.